Hi, Dr. Tam here. So I got asked last week, why do I get sore after my adjustments sometimes? Well, it really depends. Sometimes people get adjusted and you get sore right away. You can get sore a couple days later, up to even 4 days later. And also the same thing could happen after a decompression session where you're laying on a table and your body is being stretched and tractioned. Now, the reason why that happens is because your muscles are not used to working that specific way. Everything is really tied up and bound up in there. I mean, for example, if you're, say, 30 years old and your back hasn't been right for about 15 years, 10 to 15 years, those muscles just hasn't been used the right way. Now, if you're 60 and you've been hurting for 20 years, that's even longer, right? So what happens is for the first time in your life, your muscles are being stretched and things are moving the right way for the first time. So what you could experience is after an adjustment or decompression, initially, usually after the first 2 to 3 weeks of getting that first adjustment, you could experience some tension, okay, where it feels like, wow, you're just sore like after a workout. Imagine you just haven't moved very well, you've been sedentary, right? And all of a sudden, your friends ask you to play flag football, or you have a party and the kids are running around. Well, you're going to get sore. Well, same thing happens after an adjustment. Muscles that are not used to moving a certain way, your body is just not used to that much movement. It's having movement support. Imagine if you were leaning one way, all of a sudden you start getting corrected and you're standing up taller. One side's always going to fire more before when you're leaning this way, but now the muscles are firing more evenly, and muscles that weren't used to being worked gets worked. So I really hope this helps. Now, to minimize the soreness, here's what you got to do. Number one, you have to make sure you drink enough water. Number two, you make sure that you're doing the stretches that I told you to, okay? And number three, slow down. Don't get adjusted and while you're sore, oh, since I'm sore, I might as well go work out and get even more sore. You know, fight soreness with soreness, like fight fire with fire. It just doesn't work that way. That's the way of body telling you to rest up. All right, I really hope this helps. If there's any questions, comments below, let me know. Like our video, please, and please share them. Have a great day.